You are watching a visual film.
All right, everybody, we want to welcome y'all to the most dangerous show on YouTube, R.N.S. We got special guests in the building. The panel is full. Why don't y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves? Starting with the ladies.
My name is Susie D. I am on Instagram at Beauty by Susie D as a makeup artist and co-host to Wine and Whatever with my girl here. You can follow me at Beauty by Susie D. And I'm also on Facebook and other places, but mainly on Instagram because that's where I want my followers to go to.
Yeah, DM's about to blow up.
Hey y'all, it's Clarissa. We come from Wine and Whatever. Y'all go follow me on Instagram at Rissa Be Pretty, Clarissa Burley on Facebook. Come hit that ad button and win that thing.
Uh-oh.
Follow.
That is an invite, fellas.
Not that type of invite.
Starting down there at the end. Stranger.
It's your boy Bus, man. Y'all already know who it is. Instagram name Buster Bearded Gentleman. Facebook name Creston Moon.
That nigga's not a gentleman.
Snapchat, the bearded one.
The bearded one.
Add me one, and we good there. Y'all already know how I get down.
That boy, there episode 2 alumni.
Man.
Stanley Jenkins, y'all know me. S period, what is it? S period Jenkins 03.
Damn it, man.
Oh, Stanley Jenkins, aka Tony Pearl, aka Abu Bakr Sadiq, aka what is the new one? I ain't got no new one today. Fuck with me.
I know that's
Well,
right.
A Muslim terrorist.
of course, it's your boy Cornell West, Fly Guy C West on Twitter, Instagram. I don't know my Snapchat off the top of my head, but holla at me. It's down here somewhere, not where Westcott is down.
It's
down
up
here.
there?
Not up here. It's down. It's down here.
My goodness. And of course, I'm your host with the most, King. Follow me on Instagram, King_it's_him. Shout out to the Scrippers, because that's just how we do.
You know this
So,
mic is live. So this nigga over here whispering.
This motherfucker right here.
You gonna be mad when you hear this shit.
Ladies, I have a question for y'all. We've been debating this shit for over a month. And we need answers. All right? We think every female we done brought up here, we done asked, we done got a different answer each time. So we want to know.
Missing my mic.
Are y'all ready for this? Y'all say y'all want to smoke. The smoke is here.
The smoke.
Ooh,
We're ready
hold
for all
on.
the smoke.
Take a breath. Take a drink. Take a sip.
I think I'm
We
good.
need to know. Is squirt pee? Fuck that. Don't laugh.
Damn it,
Is
man.
it pee?
Damn it, man.
Off top.
He jumped it off with that.
Off top. We need to know.
Off top, yes. Off top, it's a mixture, but mostly, yes.
It's
Yes.
It's definitely a mixture, and it is pee.
It definitely is.
So y'all going around pissing on niggas.
I ain't going around doing
don't
nothing on
do
these
that.
niggas, okay? Because, first of all, ain't no nigga ever made me squirt, ever. I've made my own self squirt. One nigga made me squirt. I mean, there's techniques to it. You know, you have to learn the technique, and you just got to roll with the technique. But
Like example.
We found the technique. It pushes the goddamn button.
the technique for me is relaxation. You have to relax. And once I learned to relax and let go, that was all it take. But I mean, it's definitely pee though, so you
Yeah.
can pee on. Guys.
I have
All in your
never,
face.
I have never in my life done that, squirted. No, I mean, but cream team
little
me.
extra.
You know what I'm saying?
You got
If
that Palmolive.
it's the right person, let's say that because not everyone can make someone do that. But yes, that'll be
Palmolive.
that will be a
The ladder.
cause. But no, not no squirting over here. So. It's just not every woman does that. But I heard that
Sure.
some people can make it come out of everyone. But I have not met that person, so.
I had one squirter in my life.
This motherfucker.
You had one pisser in your life.
One piss.
He said,
I don't give a fuck what y'all
I
say.
guess
she
one
peed in the
pisser-
bed and I was cool with
The
it.
fucking doctors on the show.
But they have said it's pee, so it's like.
She
and
peed in the
that?
bed and I was cool with it.
First of all, I'm being honest and I'm being a woman, and I'm not finna act like I'm just perfect. This is how I know it's pee, because it has a little small pee smell to it. It smells like.
I didn't smell it.
So I'm not gonna even front and act like the shit just be. No, it's a mixture and it's mixed up. That's how I
It's
knew.
pee,
I
though.
was like, see, and it's messy.
Is it a good thing? when
It's
man
not a
make you
bad
squirt?
thing. I mean,
I'm saying when a man make you squirt.
well,
it's a good
yeah. I
thing.
mean, it feels amazing, but it's just too messy.
I still got the WC belt.
Who
then.
wants to do it down there? Who shit up, not me. Never clean it up.
So you're not going to get the towel?
I mean, you have to get the towel. You have to do a whole washing. You have to get the sheets
get the
and
sheets
put them
up.
in the washing machine.
Yeah.
You have to make sure the mattress is not soaked through. It's too much
Hey, I was gonna say
for like.
Like I was saying, this real big shit.
But a creamer is better.
I was gonna say.
I mean, I really don't know because I'm not a
That's
dude that
someone's
feel
business.
either
I'm
way.
only gonna
I'm
talk
just
about
saying
my
way.
opinion.
You know, that's all we get. That's all we can say about that.
Well, thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah, it's definitely.
If you already know what it is, go ahead and comment below. We still searching for that answer. We still going to do this poll.
You just got your answer.
Yeah.
Nigga, he in it.
We got that answer.
Now,
It's a mixture.
now I
He
go
said
by
what he
one
said.
drop. So I'm not listening to you. So if it's
I'm
one
not
drop,
listening to you.
if it's one drop,
We are two grown women, and we just tell you answer. You still searching for it?
Nah, I listen.
He's a hashtag
Let me-
GSS.
Fuck you. Let me tell you something. The thing
It's a
about
mixture. They need
about
to name
science-
it like a certain type of fluid.
The
They
thing-
need to name that.
The
That
thing about
mixture.
science is that you have to do further research to get a solid answer.
The doctor has said it. He went on Dr.
Yeah,
Eyes.
but at the end
He's
of the
already
day,
said it.
everybody
Babysit
has
it.
stuff that they like.
So not knocking out.
At the end of the day, everybody has stuff that they like. You know
Some
what I'm
people
saying?
might
So
like that.
some men
You like
just
to
like
go to the
it
Citrus.
because you know they probably get
Citrus.
they like the feeling of
Go
it
to
because you
shower,
know
bro.
men do that to women. So maybe they like the
they gonna
feeling
get
of a
pissed
woman.
on?
Not pissing, but coming
that's
on
R.
a
Kelly.
bitch. Like, come on now.
But no, we talking about straight piss. Okay.
Girl, but at the same
I thought you
time, them squirting is them coming, right?
It's not pee though. They don't have no pee
Girl,
mixed
just
with that.
stop. I'm done with
It's
the
some,
conversation.
it's some
You don't
wild
think they
shit
do?
out here.
What?
Like different people like different fetishes.
Yes,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm just saying that's just like that's why I would see why men would want
I ain't know,
you know
I
what
ain't
I'm
know
saying?
so many fetishes.
Want
out here.
want a woman to do that because some men like squirters.
So let's go ahead and get right into the show. I do have
started yet?
that was just
Like we ain't started yet?
That was just an icebreaker. That was an icebreaker.
preliminary.
Wait,
That
He
was
just
an
wanted to
icebreaker.
that was the
ask.
appetizer?
You
Yeah.
really want to know from the last, just a.
So
We just bagged out the drop.
So what they say? I want to know what they say.
you
It's
know
really
what
a
I'm
mixture.
saying.
I mean,
So
I
here's
cannot
the
even
thing. The
express
panel
it
is
enough.
like this: piss, piss, piss.
It's been confirmed.
Not
Piss,
piss, not piss,
piss.
not piss.
It's not all the way piss. It's mixed with our.
Biz back there behind
It's
the
not
camera,
all
somebody
piss,
knocking
It's
but
it
it
not
has
all
some
piss.
piss fluid
That's why
in
it come out clear, but at the same time, it's still pee in it. It's coming
Clear.
out.
It comes out the urethra.
The
it's
urethra comes out the PO.
Nigga, that's
Some of it, I mean, gushing is when it's coming out the other one. It comes out of all those places, but they meet in the middle.
What I gotta say, drip, drip, drip. That's
So
it.
Just fuck it, just get it out.
It's a
Fuck
great
it.
thing.
fuck
shit.
that, goddamn it.
Next,
Ain't
time.
no,
Ladies, fellas, y'all might as well get ready for it.
Exactly.
I'm not.
Get
Say
ready
what?
for
Wait,
it.
hold on. What'd you say?
Nobody's complaining
Nobody's
about
complaining
it.
about getting
So
squirted on.
nobody is. They're
Especially
lying
not
if
from
they
a
are.
nigga point.
This nigga was, but that's another
That's the subject. He ain't even no camera right now. So listen to this, ladies. I got a question for y'all. Fellas, we'll get to the second part of this question. Does size matter? She just giggled. She fucking giggled.
We both did. We're both Aries though, so it's like
Ice.
you know we're gonna have different views and perspectives on things, but we're kind of like similar.
Aries Nation.
Wes, you all right over there?
I'm good,
Be
brother.
good. All right. We got to understand it.
Yeah. You
So we both like
So what is the answer?
go first. I went first
Don't
last
tell
time.
me y'all
Size
Aries.
matters from the aspect of being big and being
I love
small.
Clarissa's answers because she's so sweet.
No, I'm being dead ass though because you could like a little dick ass nigga, but the dick is good because you like that nigga,
The fact
right?
that you said little dick ass.
Because that's how we talk about these niggas.
Tell the truth if you're an Aries. Give
I'm
it to
telling
them
all
straight
the
raw.
truth. We're gonna give it to you the truth. So
No, listen to
the
this.
dick
Clarissa.
might be little. It may not be that awesome, but you know, you like that nigga. You know, he's sweet. He do all this other stuff, good stuff. But the dick is really not all that. I really like the nigga. And a big dick ass nigga, his shit probably too big. So, you know, and I probably don't even like him that much, but he got a big ass, you know, so no, it does not matter. But this nigga, I mean, I honestly feel like medium dicks is the best. Like, no, don't nobody want no gigantic ass dick either. Those are the worst.
You
Like,
want nigga come through with the whole forearm, the bacon
no,
leg?
that's too. Some bitches like that. I don't really care for that. I'm just being honest.
So
and
you
talking
don't
about
want you don't
myself.
want the $40. You want the $25.
$40.
$40 is the whole shebang. You just want medium. You just want 25.
See, that's
motherfucker
backwards though. That's backwards.
So you saying you gonna make it just like little niggas.
We the
See,
40,
like-
we the 40, so I'm gonna be more than the 40.
Yeah,
At the end of the day,
you're
they
Aries. You want the big
I need the rent in the car and shit. I don't need the bullshit.
What she mean is like medium. She mean like it got a good width on it, and
it's a nice.
Yeah, like she don't mean like just like a 6. Like
what you think though?
Give it to him raw.
We just talked about this in the car. This is crazy.
We did.
We were just talking about this at the house.
A little one ain't gonna make it cream.
Oh yeah, we would.
I mean, there are some little niggas that be hitting that spot though, and I just be like, wow, I be amazed, like, oh my god,
Like, wow.
no, for real, I'm not even lying to you.
I'm gonna tell you.
Where's the spot? The belly button shit.
We ain't talking about. Okay, so you know what? I can't with y'all. What do you think, Susie? Answer that. I'm about to answer that.
Yeah, she gave
Okay, so definitely not. I can't fuck with no. You know, I don't know. I'm thick, so.
You think? I'm gonna say you gotta like they gotta handle that.
Yeah.
Shit.
What the fuck?
Basically, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't care about like if just being Mandigo, like, you know what I'm saying? Just because that's what she mean. Like, because, you know, it's been some that is just. You know, and it's like, sir, like, no, you're not about to fuck up my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Real life.
yeah, like, you can't be going in and out of here with all of that because that's doing way too much. You know, but no, let me, don't let me see.
Enjoyable dick. Y'all want an enjoyable dick, like a nice
fit.
Like not too
like
big,
a glove.
but just enough to get the job done. Like you want to enjoy the shit. You don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to be.
I mean, but the thing is that I can enjoy like pressure, so it's not like it's just gotta be medium on my end. Like I wouldn't just say medium, it'd be like
So she was going
a little bit bigger than medium,
a little bit large. I don't know.
Is it better when you're intoxicated? Is it better when you're intoxicated?
What?
Take it better when you're intoxicated?
That
Y'all
don't matter.
like to have
That don't
sex
matter.
while drinking no more.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
don't
even
matter.
like drunk sex no more.
Like drunk
I be so
If I
drunk
have
that
connection with
don't
somebody,
even
it don't matter if I'm drunk, you know, high, you know, all that don't matter.
Chris, because you do get lit.
I don't like when I'm too lit. I don't even be wanting. I be so fucked up. I
That's
be like,
the
I don't
thing,
even
though,
know
about
what we
growing
doing.
up. It's like
Just,
at
I
this
don't wanna do
point,
that.
you know what you like, so can't, you know what I'm saying, too much just, you know, so you know where to stay in your lane at because you ain't got time to be wasting time. So,
But that's the thing about dick is one size don't fit all. You know what I'm talking about?
I think one size can fit all. I mean, you seen them pornos and them bitches be taking fists. They be taking fists.
Like gloves.
They be taking 2 arms and shit. There be some people.
Hold
that
on,
can
but
take
some of them
shit.
bitches that be doing all that, you can tell they should be stretched out and be fucked up. So hell no, you can't say that.
Let's segue into that, fellas.
I'm just saying because I be watching pornos
Some
and
niggas on the end.
Say what?
I
You
see.
ever fell victim to a big old pussy?
Wow. Whoa. Good question. It's your turn.
Define big pussy.
Yeah, big pussy, nigga,
Like-
big old pussy.
Like deep or big lip, motherfucker.
Nah, we ain't talking about roast beef.
Like a
at all.
wide, maybe
We talking
He
about the
said-
wide pussy, motherfucker.
not squished and tight no more.
Yeah, I had a big old I had a big old bitch pussy before. I'm like,
He funny. He say,
I done had one, but
Okay.
it's like she felt it, but she didn't feel. I'm like, I know this motherfucker. I'm talking about I'm going 70 miles an hour. And her shit just,
Tunnel in this.
you know that ride like a shotgun.
I'm dead.
Like, I know goddamn well she ain't got no walls, and I'm talking about. I ain't no being a man. I ain't no small nigga. Shit, I ain't got the goddamn King Tut me.
But them be the motherfuckers that be like, it's tight, ain't it?
No, hell nah, man.
What you mean?
Shit.
If you like Snuggies.
But yeah, I think everybody have shit. It just depends, bro. It just depends.
I mean, I didn't really think it was that many different feels for women, but it is. But see, I'm a woman. I don't know.
Man, I have waited like probably over 15 years to have sex with somebody, and it was the worst. And his shit was, it was like, you know, and don't get me wrong, I have had 2 kids, and like, no, I don't never have no problems with no wall complaints.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it
So
really be people.
I was like, sir, like, dang, we waited our whole life, like, and this is it. Like, this shit was crazy. Like, I would never ever in my life. Like, that's why I don't give sympathy pussy anymore. It's like, sir, let me see that, or let me, because it's like, you know, you be in a situation. That's what it is. You be in a situation, and it's like, damn, we didn't hung out. Damn, we didn't start hanging
feel
out.
like they deserve
you
it
know,
now.
we didn't Netflix and chilled, and you just, you know, and then you just accidentally got some pussy, and it's like, nigga, no. Like, I should have asked for a dick pic first. I could have asked for a dick pic. That's what I'm saying. That shit don't happen. That's what it's called, sympathy pussy.
That's why you get it out.
This is an Urban Dictionary. Sympathy pussy.
Just because niggas
We don't do that.
don't mean that
do
dick
that.
is good
Nowadays,
either.
do dick pics
Correct
matter
that.
now?
I mean, dick pics don't matter, but it's
They don't
like
matter.
at your age, like I'm 27, about to be 28. So at your age, it's like you gonna be thinking about somebody if you working and doing your shit, just like they think about you. So if I'm sending a little, cute, picture of my angles, my ass, and all of this,
So you want a dick
then
pic.
you gonna send something back, and then eventually I'm gonna see it before I get it. So then it's like, you kind of know what you're getting into these days.
But the
instead
thing
of just,
is, all big dick is not just good either. So don't get it twisted. Like big dick
I mean,
niggas out here
yeah.
just working. Some
And
niggas
plus,
do
you
the
can
most.
kinda-
They fuck like rabbits
and you
with big
but
dicks.
you can tell the niggas that is like that though, because they be doing too much.
Like
Like
I just said.
Like-
So to answer your question, I have never met a loose pussy.
Oh, it's good.
that's good for you because some niggas
Because I
be
have never heard of that in my life.
just trying too many,
Thinking
thinking the grass greener on the
Oh
other
my God,
side,
I'm
and
so
it
sorry.
I have to ask y'all something. Have y'all heard? I know y'all heard this a lot. Thick girls take dick better than skinny girls.
No, I think
because
skinny-
I finally had me a skinny girl, and them motherfuckers can take pole.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Like, I think skinny girls.
nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm
between at this
bisexual,
point,
so,
so I
like,
don't know
I have
what
fucked
I
with
do.
girls, too, skinny girls. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know for a fact. Because at the end of the day, it'd be sometimes when, I'm like, hold on, like, sir. I can take it, but hold on, like, But no, skinny girls, they just, so I feel you on that. I definitely agree. I agree. But that's because I know the other side. A lot of women don't really know, like, how other women are, and they just be, like, offended when you say something like that. But I ain't gonna be offended because I know I can take it, but it's gonna be sometimes where I'm be like, hold up.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Look at it.
hold up,
To each
like,
his own, like, you can't.
because I gotta protect this. Like,
go
this
on
is
the
a
counter.
chakra. Like,
can't
hold
really
up.
say it unless you
Like,
just like. Nigga,
So
I
this
don't know.
goes for all y'all. What happened to the motion in the ocean?
That's why I said little
got-
dick niggas could be having some be hitting the spot sometimes.
What about the big pussy bitch? She ain't had no motion in the
Damn.
ocean.
that's sad.
She probably
Like,
had some good ass
She
hands,
just
though.
need to save up some money and get her pussy
She had
reconstructed.
to make up for it somewhere.
She had-
She saved us some money for what?
Hey, she
Get her
had a
pussy
throw from
reconstructed.
Exactly.
She need to sign up for them fucking bee
heaven.
stings.
Say she
Ooh,
had,
I
she
know
had
you
a throw
done.
from heaven. Like Chris said, she had some good throat.
She had to make up
It's
something.
going right.
Good throat. She had a throw from heaven.
What, the cigar smoke?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
She had a throw.
No, that's what
You
I
gotta
said. I know.
smile.
I'm sorry, because I'm about
So
to
the
pass
motion in the
out.
ocean counts?
Yeah, it counts. Because if I'm coming, nigga, it's the same. What the fuck?
Is kissing important, Chris?
Kissing is the number one factor. I love kissing. I love it.
So
I gotta
bad,
really
a
like
bad
it.
kiss can fuck up the whole mood.
A bad breath, a bad kiss, a rotten tooth. All that
Right too. Damn.
Hold on.
Damn.
I'm glad you said that. I have a question. Now, hypothetically speaking, you have a one night stand.
shit. Okay.
Are you kissing on that one night stand?
No. I ain't never kissed a
It
one
depends on the situation. It still depends. It depends. Hey, it depends on the situation because, nigga, you can be in Miami and y'all having the time of y'all life just
I
doing
ain't
stuff
kissed
and you gonna be
nobody in
kissing
one night
before y'all
stand.
fuck. Like, it's a given. It depends on the connection with that person. If it's just a fuck, you're not gonna, But sometimes you can vibe with somebody off the rip
Yeah,
and
you
then
can kiss
just be on
motherfucker
some
and never
shit. Like,
see him again. I mean, it just depends on the vibe. But I've never kissed a one night stand ever.
Fuck that. Yeah, ain't nobody kissing on one night stand.
well, I
It ain't
have.
like I wouldn't if it wasn't, in the moment.
Yeah. Loving basketball. Well, I have.
Judge, because
But
I don't.
we was vibing
Well,
the
I
whole
have.
night. We was vibing the whole night.
Okay, how we vibing? I don't know where your mouth been. I don't know you.
Well, shit, where the fuck you think they? Yeah.
Pussy man shit, and it's a
Exactly, and at the end of the day, you got on the strap, but at the
She
same
probably
time,
give you
that
a
shit be
head.
coming down, and that shit still be getting on there somehow.
Hey,
So
so King,
I'm just saying.
so King, do you on a one night stand? Do you let her give you head, and do you eat?
That's not even relevant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
a
is.
question.
It is
You
relevant.
asking questions, you
You
just
asking
answer.
questions.
9 out of 10.
On your- 9 out of 10, you
9 out of
gonna
10,
eat?
he probably get
Nah,
no
fuck
head.
nah.
So you ain't never ate on a one night stand?
Fuck nah.
But
I'm
you let
not
her give
gonna
you
do
head?
that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A cool.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to this, though. We finna move on.
How you do?
Please.
Hey, listen.
this grown folks conversation.
That's
So
how you do.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay,
Listen, let
that's
me tell you
my
something.
He running
It's
from it.
different. You're right. If it's hard to turn down head though. For a guy,
If it's hard for a female too, don't get it twisted.
It's not.
Don't
But
get it
look, let me
twisted.
make a fact.
It's
not
hard,
hard
too.
for girls to turn down head, but it's hard for girls to turn down sex after head. When they don't want to give
First
a
of all,
nigga some
that's
dick.
opposite.
And
I
then
would
there
turn
you
down
go,
some
giving
dick.
that sympathy. We going back to the sympathy.
Sympathy pussy.
We better look this shit up.
I gave some sympathy pussy away before though.
Because you done got some hair for about 45 minutes, and now you just like, let me
this
go
nigga
ahead.
just said.
Nah, bitch, be like a real nigga and pull it up. Take care of your business like a nigga would. He'll be like, all right, bye. Like, he'll give a fuck. That's what I would do on everything. I have to show it though, because that's real. A nigga will get head and go away, and y'all don't be understanding that. That's all I'm saying.
She is telling you right now, if you was ever talking to a chick and you fucked that chick and y'all just remain cool after that, you never fuck it again, you done fucking around and got some sympathy pussy. That's exactly what it is.
She went on block right after sympathy pussy.
Because she can't fuck you.
Hey, but as a real nigga, she can't.
And then they gonna lie.
It's still
The
pussy.
females that ain't
It's still
real,
good.
they gonna lie, boy. They gonna, what? I ain't never did that.
So I got a
Let
question.
that nigga ask them. I ain't never again.
I got another question for the panel.
45 minutes.
How do you deal
Never did
with
that. I don't even know him. What?
unsatisfied pussy or dick?
That's his turn to talk. Go ahead and tell him.
Mr. West is.
Cornell, you ain't got nothing to say.
He playing cool today. Cool.
How do you deal with that?
How do you deal with what?
You unsatisfied. This person's still trying to come around. What do?
You don't deal with it.
Yeah,
said
I mean,
something.
that makes
He
sense.
finally saying
That's
something.
it. You just
The
don't
show
deal
has
with it.
started.
Yes.
No,
What if you in
that's
love
all
with
you gonna get.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna get to this type of stuff. So going around the thing then, so I can get to me because I got something to say on that.
That's all you
Oh,
gonna
shit.
get. You
What
don't deal
happened?
with it.
I feel you.
What was the question?
Susie, how do you deal with a nigga that you unsatisfied with?
I'm good.
That you're not satisfied with?
Yeah.
He was really right on point with that.
Yeah.
No lie.
but you in love with him.
But you have your days.
Oh, you gotta have, you gotta say something else, because
You say
I
it's
would
your turn.
definitely say no. He said, I don't know. You gotta be
But
something
he
else. Like he
said
said,
you
you
don't
in
deal
love
with
with him or something.
So what would you do? What's your answer
I would
to
sit
this?
down, because I've been in that situation. I would sit down, let him know,
You
how
talk
I
it out
felt.
like a therapy session?
Yeah,
Hell
because
no.
if I love
No.
you, it's like, I'm not happy, but maybe you can change, you know?
Okay.
If you got a good dude.
Because if I love you, that's a different situation.
Yeah,
but if
that's-
like
that's
I don't,
something different, okay.
love you, it's like I would be on his
Because
team.
I was in a relationship that she was a good woman. Her pussy was good, but the sex was bad. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't tell the difference.
Oh,
like,
that makes
a lot of
sense.
women don't know the difference between good sex and good pussy.
Right,
I know
right.
the difference.
Because you gotta know.
I
Yeah,
understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I do too.
Like I had to
Yeah.
explain to her, there's a lot of women that got good pussy, but their sex is trash.
Right, they just
I'll
want to
take
be
some good
pillow
sex over good
princess
pussy
or
any
just
day.
like on some.
I feel you
Yeah.
on that. I
I'll
felt
take some
that
good
deep,
sex over some
deep
good
in
pussy
myself.
any day.
Mr. Jenkins,
Huh?
Carissa,
And then when you get both,
What? It's my
how
turn?
would y'all deal with it? Yeah.
Like I said, I had somebody that wasn't so big. It wasn't always amazing, but I liked him. He had his points,
You sound like you had a fucking puppy. He was just, when I first got him, he was cute.
I'm just subscribing.
okay,
Then
thank
he sit on
you,
my floor.
thank
I'm just
you.
describing, a situation I can think of where the sex was not always just great. But I liked him, and so, I would, if it was bad sex this day, it'll be like, okay, I'll try to turn around. He probably ain't performing in his best way.
Chris.
That too, I have my vibrator on the
I
side.
dated someone for
Chris,
3
baby,
months.
the bees
and I
back.
But
couldn't-
have you ever got with a dude? You like, I know this shit good, but the dick is bad, but the head is bad too. You like, what the
Oh
fuck?
no!
I can't do it, no
If the
bad
head
head.
and the dick is bad, you really out of there. Because like I said, the one that was gigantic, I'm just telling all my business. But a big
Girl,
gigantic,
when did we not?
Look, but the gigantic guy, his sex was kind of trash. He had the perfect tool, didn't know what to do with it, but his head was amazing. So literally, our 3 months, I was getting head most of that time, and literally probably had sex twice. Because I'm just being
He fell for
honest.
that. Yeah.
What you mean you feel for that? Of course.
These days, a lot of niggas just like to eat pussy and go about their business. Some dudes don't
Who
even
the fuck
wanna
doing that?
But
I know
it's the new
some. I know
generation, though.
somebody. Like
Boy,
That's
Some
the new
people just be
generation.
doing
Hey,
that.
you
Look,
know-
I know somebody
hey, you
like
know we
that.
ain't gonna
But that's
flick
boring.
it,
Who
'cause
wants
soon
to
as I
do
flick the
Man, that
flick,
is
I'm
boring.
gonna do that.
so boring?
I don't
Say that
want
again,
to
bro.
be able
Soon as
to
you what?
call.
I lick the click, I'm going.
It get annoying
That's what, you know what I'm
sometimes.
saying? I don't want somebody
It get
that's just
annoying
trying to eat my
sometimes,
pussy all
right?
the time. I want sex too, so
Yeah.
it's like, why the fuck am I fucking with you if you just give me head? Like, I
And
want
then
some.
we are Aries, so we're very like, you know what I'm saying? So
We're
it's like
very
if you can
sexual,
want to
we
just,
aggressive, like,
who
we
wouldn't
can
want
always know.
some?
That's why I said I like
Yeah.
kissing. Like I'm
I
very
love
sexual.
all
Yeah.
that.
A woman that can kiss me, shit, she can make this motherfucker hiccup. A
But
woman that
Make it jump when I'm not around.
Oh, what was the question?
how would you deal with?
Make it jump.
How would you deal with somebody that has bad vagina?
Now, we've all kind of went off to two different
Like
paths.
100.
Now, if I just met this motherfucker and it was bad, then chances are your number get deleted. If we've been in a relationship and I like this motherfucker, then we gonna have to sit down and have a conversation. That's just what it is.
I hate that y'all have. I mean, I hate that it has to resort to
What?
sitting
To
the
people
person-
talking?
I mean, you could always be like during sex. If I feel like something's not going my way, I'm going to tell you to do it right then and there. And when we talk about it later, I'm be like, yeah, you like how I said this, and then it's like from that point on.
But during
it should be
sex,
happening.
all them hormones be going in there.
They say, I
Motherfuckers
be
don't
like-
listening. You gotta sit down at the fucking kitchen table.
Y'all
and
be
like,
quick
hey,
to tell somebody to do something though, so I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna speak what I got. I'm gonna say what I got to say right then and there. I ain't waiting until tomorrow to talk about it.
Wait till tomorrow.
What we wait for?
you should. Shit.
I don't know.
You should tell a nigga, hey, I like my pussy this certain way.
Or I'm gonna be
Shit.
like, baby, why you down? Look, I'm gonna turn my body like, right.
Don't
right
bite it.
Watch the tea. Watch the tea.
Why is your tongue right there?
Baby,
Do
the
you
titties,
like-
baby, the titties, baby.
Y'all like,
I'm going with motion.
y'all like men that eat booty too?
I like it all. I ain't
He
discriminating.
said the
Is
titties.
that a must?
It's not a must. It's not really. I really don't care for it.
You
that
say,
much.
bro. You
She's
say.
stupid.
I mean, eating ass is just not a must. It's a part of the
I'm just
head.
saying, I ain't never just been like, I ain't never walked up and be like, damn, I want
ass,
some
that ain't
booty.
mine.
I ain't never, I'm gonna eat some booty, but I ain't.
So you
put
never
that-
ate booty before?
Nah. But like I said,
It's
I ain't saying I'm not gonna do
She
it.
sounds disappointed. Say yeah.
How you was talking?
No, I ain't saying I'm not
How
gonna
you
do
was
it.
talking? I thought you done done it all.
But
Done
nah,
done it
I'm
all.
saying
Done
these
done it
days,
all.
niggas that eat your booty before they ask for your number.
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
don't
just
deal
saying,
with
I
them
ain't,
type
I
of
ain't
niggas.
ruling it out. I'm
true,
gonna do it one day, but I just ain't.
Niggas
man,
get
that motherfucker
nasty.
be like,
That's
shit.
Killing the Cornell.
Okay.
Nasty. That's just what
Hey,
it is.
well, all I know is this. Look,
Catch my
you got
He
that
on
bad
it too.
vagina.
He gonna smoke that hoe
You
down.
fuck around, send me a text message, and then you got an iPhone. You see the 3 dots at the bottom, but you don't never get a reply.
That's so much. No,
what it
it's
is.
crazy.
Yeah.
So
No, it's so much.
You ain't answering that question.
I answered that question.
What you said?
You was talking.
Oh, what happened?
I said if you got bad vagina, if
Oh.
you send me a message, and then you look at your
Y'all
phone
think
and you
about
see
it, I'm
3
getting
dots but
chicken
never get a
wings.
reply,
Let me see
you
that.
understand?
I've never heard of bad vagina, y'all, so I ain't new to bad
Yeah, oh, it's plenty
vagina.
of bad vaginas.
I
out
mean,
there.
I know there's cases. but
Clarissa,
I
you
know
ain't never had no
some-
bad vagina?
Just the way.
I've never had no bad vagina.
Oh, okay.
Everybody,
No, that's
I've never
right,
had
girl.
any bad
every dude
vagina.
that came across a couple bad.
We know how to pick them, huh?
Bad snitches.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
So, with that being said, man, we're going to move along.
It's like you keep on.
It's
gotta go-
right back to your.
We had some technical
Like
difficulties.
25.
But we back now, y'all.
As you can
So
see, these
listen,
Gotta
motherfuckers
play
are like
musical
that,
chairs.
that's just what it is. They going to get the dots, and that's going to be the end of the shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
we're gonna move into a more serious topic so my boy Cornell can open up and
Little
speak
bit.
on some shit, man.
He been
So,
quiet.
seriously.
Because he don't like none of them topics y'all been talking about.
It's just that
He ain't got time
So,
for that.
we've all known people, whether they be male or female, that has gone through some serious shit in their life with their spouse. You may have seen a mother, an aunt, a father, a cousin, a friend, a sister, even a brother. So I want to start a topic about domestic violence. It is very prone in the black community for this to happen. Even in the white community, really. You know, it just happens.
All communities.
To everybody.
And it's crazy that a lot of people don't speak out more. So let's start out with this. Does anyone here know somebody that's been affected by or is currently been a victim of domestic violence?
Yep,
Yep.
I do.
Currently,
Yeah.
no, not to my knowledge.
I mean, not currently like
in
that.
the past,
you
yeah, I know
but-
of somebody before, and thank God that they got out of it before it got too crazy. But currently, not to my knowledge.
You had any, Cornell, you had any like female cousins or aunties aunts been that you know of that been like that? That's real close to home, but they ain't never said nothing. But you kind of
no, not that, because the women in my family, they're not gonna shut up about that shit to us. So, and then they know how we feel about the women in our family. We're gonna protect and all that type of stuff for them. So, even if it don't be the particular person that may be dating, they're gonna reach out to somebody, and it's gonna eventually get handled if we know about it.
Gonna get handled like a bug.
Most definitely, we don't play that bullshit.
So has anyone here been a victim of domestic violence?
I have.
I mean, yeah. You know, you can't sugarcoat
Have you
it.
ever had like the police involved, or you just like had some shit going on?
I've never had the police involved,
All
but
right.
I mean,
So
I feel like
domestic
fighting
violence
any type of physical, verbal, all that shit is abuse at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
Yes, so
Absolutely.
yes, of course, but that's ridiculous. It shouldn't be that way, but yes. So we have these fights. You know, you have these. You know, all this verbal abuse, you cussing each other out, bitches and hoes, you hitting on, even if, you know, you hitting him, he hitting you, you know, that's all that. I've seen it in my face, and I just sometimes just be like, what the fuck? I don't really like that. That's not my thing. I'm ready to jump in, you know. So, you know, I'm like right now, as I'm talking right now, I can't think of nobody that's probably going through it right now in this moment. Yeah. Thankfully, you know what I'm saying? But I wish, you know, if you are going through that and you scared, you can talk to somebody, like whether it's a friend, somebody close to you, somebody that you can trust that will, you know, be there. You have to have support. Somebody got to be there for you. You know what I'm saying? That's a serious situation.
Or you got to reach out, because
young
not
people
everybody
are dying and get
those
killed,
outlets.
and it's serious. And it's I be saying it a lot, like.
Yeah.
Young people that's not even 20 and 21 yet, you know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous to me.
They're scared to like reach out and talk to people.
They scared and they so, you know, in love with it, and when you 20, 21, all that in love stuff, it's so much more to life than being under these men that's beating you and all that. That's just I don't know, but you know they'll never know until they know, you know what I'm saying? But it's good to know that you need support
so
in the
I
situation.
got a question, like, say I've been in situations where I have homegirls that has gotten beaten up, but when you step in and remove them from that situation, what do you do when they go back to the situation? Do
You leave it
help
alone.
them?
You gotta leave it alone after that.
That's why I was going to say my opinion on it, because, you know, I have been a victim, but at the end of the day, I'm a fighter naturally, like, you know, how I was raised and everything. So whenever I was attacked, I was fighting back. But, you know, someone's brother was there to actually help him. So it was actually a crazy situation. Whoa. Right. So it's like he wasn't helping him like hit me, but he was helping him like, you know, exactly, like restrain me, you know. So it was definitely a crazy situation. I was, you know, like basically telling him I'm not going to call police. But as soon as I got to the next gas station, I definitely did call the police, because, you know, I'm a woman that stands for something. And at the end of the day, if I'm going through something like that, especially in the circumstances, my two younger daughters were younger at that time. They were there. That was totally disrespectful, you know, on a whole nother level. So I had to involve them. Not only that, you know, I had a gun in my name in that house that we got together. So that was definitely getting confiscated. So I'm just about my business. So it was nothing personal. But if he went through that, or his daughter went through that, or his mother went through that, he would have called the police himself. So I had to do what I had to do. But that's the difference when it comes to someone that has a strong mind. And I'm glad that God blessed me with this strong mind, because not other women can have that reaction to a certain situation, because they can still be infatuated by what this person is doing for them. So it's like, I understand it, but you have to learn from this shit. You can't just continue to get beat up by it. You got to learn. That's what you hear in this life, or that's what your heart beating for, so you can learn from things in it, not so you can continue to get beat up by it. Not if you're a child of God, you know, or not if you believe in something. You know, not if it's God or whatever your religion is. If you believe in something, that means you care about yourself, right? So you got to take care of yourself. And if you're not taking care of yourself, then, you know what I'm saying, you're not standing for nothing. So at the end of the day, that was my story with that. And, you know, I'm definitely glad I went through it, because everything I've been through, it's just made me grow. And I have daughters I'm raising. So if anybody were to have that intention towards them, now I know the vibe, and now I know the feel. Now I can kind of see that ahead. You know what I'm saying? So I can shield them from that shit, because that's just unacceptable at all.
Yeah, it is.
And it really, you know, breaks down a lot of women if you're not strong.
Oh.
Yeah. It's serious.
We black people, you know, niggas doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
You know, we've all seen it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've all had women in our lives that have been through it. Hell, I know men that have been through
Yeah,
it.
men too. I mean, it's not just
Now,
limited.
now I'm gonna deviate just a little bit. It's fucked up that men don't have the same
That's true.
respect that the system gives women when they go through that shit. But
Yeah.
but on the
Absolutely.
women's side, there are women that I have access to that have gone through that shit. And I think I said this the last time I was on the episode that when they do go through that shit, it's my responsibility. If any woman that goes through that I have access to, that's in my circle, it's my responsibility to handle that shit.
Amen.
But, big butt, big booty. I mean Luther Campbell, big booty.
Yeah.
Big butt. If she chooses to go back to that shit, then that's on her.
Yeah.
Wash your hands with
I
it.
got to wash my hands of the
Yeah.
situation because now you done made your choice. I tried to save you from your shit, but now I can't save you
That's
no more.
true.
But like he said, you know,
You can't want
I
better
don't want
for
nobody.
you can't want better for somebody more than they want for
Exactly.
themselves.
But still,
Like,
when somebody reach out
It's
to you,
sad.
regardless, I'll never say you remember last time. I always still just be like, okay, you know, I just feel like,
No.
but.
That's her- that's her
I
side.
wouldn't take
I'm
it
just-
to the
that's how
extent as
she
far
is.
as, like,
I'm
what he was
very.
saying.
I'm no
Like,
gray
don't
area.
cut 'em
She's
off,
a lot
but
of
if
gray
somebody
area.
call you-
I'm
But
either
yeah,
right or
but
After the
wrong.
10th
You
time.
either
But
gonna
it's
listen or
still
you
open,
don't,
like,
and I'm
because
done.
we already opened that conversation.
I don't
We
have
already opened the
time.
door. Like,
Like,
I'm
life's too
I'm
short.
supporting whatever you going through. But if I reach out and like want to look out for you and try to help you, and you go back to it, just know that I'm not going to initiate it again.
Yeah, but
you
if
get to the
somebody's
point where you
reaching
reach
out,
to me,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
I'm
Please
not gonna cut it off.
do
yeah.
not cut that off because you
I'm just
never
not
know
gonna
that might
initiate
be
it
the
again.
time that she needed. So
No,
don't
but
cut that off.
Because the first time you go over there and handle the nigga, and you go back, what if you call me again, I go over there. I don't even. This nigga be like, "Oh, you called that nigga again? I'm gonna kill him." So you
Kill his ass then. I'm
Shit,
just
well,
playing.
we come to save you though.
Yeah.
You are
Understandable.
So picture.
I know.
I ain't gonna put my.
Because if
Yeah,
I ain't gonna put my people business.
Yeah,
out.
you know you don't have to do
Chris,
that.
you know you family. I've been
Yeah.
knowing you since Jay High. So if I call you and be like, "Hey, Carissa, come get on this bitch ass." She doing all this. And if I go back, that's on me. But if I call
If you need me to get on her ass again, I'm gonna come get on her ass
But
again.
that's putting in this now. If something happen and she kill you, that's gonna be on me because I'm like,
Exactly.
damn.
It is.
I done
That's
called-
true.
I
And
done
something
That's true.
stupid can
That's
happen,
true.
like as
Yeah.
simple as your artery
That's
getting
true.
slashed
That's
and some
true.
stupid shit. I'm
That's
telling
true.
you,
Let me
I've
say
known
this.
people that, you know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead.
It's
And
crazy.
I ain't saying men don't get beat by women. I'm pretty sure it's a lot. But like you said, it's not going to come out because the way society look at me like, damn, you letting this woman beat
Let
your
this
ass.
woman whoop
But
your
shit,
ass, my nigga.
some of these women is motherfucking conniving. and
They
will
is
kill your ass.
dangerous
Like,
out
for
here.
real.
Listen to this.
They got a badass right hook.
They only got I got two sisters, and I got a cousin that's like my sister. You got one time that my cousin just got married. I hope you watching. You got one time to put your hand on my sisters,
He gonna send me.
and I'm gonna make sure you're not coming back. Cause every time I think about
He
you,
gonna
I'm gonna
send me.
beat your motherfucking
Okay.
ass. And I got
For real.
homeboys
We need
that's
more
gonna
men
tag along,
like that.
and we gonna beat your motherfucking ass every time I think about the shit.
But-
I don't care if they together or not.
On that note, though, I ain't gonna put my people name out there. Remember when I called you?
And we pulled up
Yes,
45 an hour.
yes.
And we was gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
And she went right back to that nigga.
That she did.
And
And
what
I
did-
still wanted to beat his motherfucking ass.
I did too, but I
Shit ain't changed.
But that's the situation like that we're discussing. If you pull up and you ready to muscle a nigga, right? Fuck it, you do muscle the nigga. I've done it a few times. You muscle this nigga, right? And she good, right? That nigga gone. You done picked up her kids and took them to the other people's house. She at the house by herself. She good, right? Next fucking holiday or whatever,
He pulls
fucking
up
barbecue and shit. She pull up with this nigga.
That's cool. Because guess what's gonna happen at the barbecue?
It's going down like
beat
that.
his motherfucking ass.
It needs to go down every time on site.
And the thing about my family,
Or he just needs to stay in the car.
Or he needs to stay his ass
Don't-
away.
don't
That's
even-
what
even
you're
if he
saying.
in the car, if he there, he gonna get his ass whooped. And the thing about my family is they gonna ask me later on, well, why we just whoop his ass? And I'm gonna say, oh, because he put his hands on her.
Back in
and then we gonna
January,
whoop
nigga.
his ass again.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just what it is. And eventually, he either gonna get gone or he gonna get dead. One or the other. But I'm not gonna allow you to do that. Even if you're not strong enough to lead for yourself.
I firmly believe these motherfuckers is adults, right? if you know that you are in a bad situation and you call a motherfucker come save you, and he comes and saves you,
Didn't I call me?
then you need to take it upon yourself. Where you going?
You keep talking, you gonna edit this part out. No, he's not.
This is a first.
Where is he going?
Keep talking.
The wine,
Go use the lavatories.
the wine is gone
You
through.
bitch.
That wine soaking in. Look here. If I save a motherfucker once, and I ain't gonna say that it's just once. I have saved a few motherfuckers a few times. But that shit get tiresome. I get tired of pulling up. Now don't get me wrong. You can ask all my peoples. I will pull up. They know you call Stan gonna pull up. 11 p.m., 1 a.m., 3 a.m. If my phone ring, what you need? I'm on my way. Because that's the type of nigga that I am. Like I said on the other episode, nigga, as men, we are obligated to protect the women in our circle. But that shit get tiresome, nigga. Sometime, man, what you gonna do? Is you gonna keep having me whoop this nigga ass?
Okay.
Or is you gonna finally wise up?
Because a nigga will get tired of you whooping his ass. A scary nigga will kill you.
Yeah.
I learned that. A scary nigga will kill you. A nigga, you get to whooping this nigga ass all the time. Eventually, he's scared of your ass. A scary nigga will kill you.
But see, that's the point of not being a fool. You know what I'm saying? They make CHLs for a reason.
Yeah.
So just because I'm pulling up and whooping your ass don't mean I'm not carrying.
Yeah.
And that's just what it boiled down to. And it's sad to be like that, but I'm going to protect mine before I allow you to protect yours.
Yeah, I feel what he's saying, just because it's like at a certain age when you become, in age, you like, you ain't got time for other people's drama. You got your own
Bring your
drama
ass on
going
here.
on. And unless it's a life or death situation, I'm not going out of my way to do shit. Then I done just laid down in the bed, just got home from work, and you calling me, telling me all this shit going on because you just over here being foolish. Not nothing that's actually a life or death. It's different when it's the situation, really, for me. It's like, because you can't be going out your way for people. That's why you be getting into shit or you be putting yourself in certain situations. And now, you know what I'm saying, who gonna be there for you? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing because, I'm all I got, and I got to take care of my shit in my household. So, why would I go and put myself in this harm's way and I get shot and killed and you alive and my kids ain't got nobody? You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it, So I feel you, but it depends on a certain situation. And I'm with you. I'm from Texas. I'm definitely going to be carrying something. I'm not just about to come on here, Pops, come on.
We're talking about that.
No, nigga.
So,
Rest in
hypothetically
peace.
speaking, you can come on back.
Yeah, you
But yes,
Hypothetically speaking, you out of the
we're going to
restaurant.
have to get it 4-5.
And
Pow.
you sitting at the table, right? And the person behind you, you hear this arguing and commotion.
That was good.
And all of a sudden, you see this dude put his hands on this lady. Do you intervene? Do you help? Or do you look away and not bother?
If I was a
Problem
man,
is,
I
I
would
be in
help.
everybody's business. So if I see some shit pop up, I'll be like, what the fuck going on out
I'm going to
here?
say something
You know
like
what I'm saying?
I'm a woman, but if I was a
I
man,
hate
I would
that.
definitely, go over there and get, what I'm saying, before it get whatever. I would if I was a man. If I was a woman, I'd just be like, hey, yeah, all right, 911 on the barbecue
So you
bed.
never know what that situation, if this is the first time, or this is a continuing thing, and she's like, regardless of people step in.
But
I do
But
check.
listen,
I'm going to ask her, are you good? At that point, if she says she good,
if
then,
she getting her ass beat,
no, if she
that's the
getting her
picture
ass
I
beat,
just
I'm
seen in my
already on the phone
head
with the
when he
police.
said
I ain't
something.
even asking no
So if a
questions.
girl getting her ass beat and I'm in there watching her, I'm about to call the laws because I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on. At the end of the day, like, you a woman, and I'm not about to sit here and watch your ass get beat. That's some hood shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, if I see another queen getting her ass beat, I'm going to call because maybe that will be her blessing in the situation because she ain't called yet.
Yeah, true.
Because when bitches end up dying, they going to say, well, hell, we didn't know nothing because nothing was ever reported.
Well, I'm going to be 100%.
So I watch TV and all types of shit, and I got all kind of scenarios in my head.
Well, I'm going to be
so
100
I
with
don't
y'all.
know.
I ain't sticking my neck out for nobody that ain't in my circle.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know what that nigga carry.
Because that's what you was just saying. I'm reaching out as much as you reaching back, you know?
I'm not sticking my neck out for nobody that I don't know. Because I don't know what could go down. And this nigga is not finna take me away from my family because he whooping on his woman. No.
And sometimes you too much of a good person to people that won't do that for you. That's really the realness in it all. when you have a good heart, you really want to help people, right? You know, because you got this good heart. You got, exactly, because you put out in this universe is what you're going to get back. But sometimes you just got to have that common sense and be like, okay, now, this happened about 4 times, so I'm going to sit this one out, coach.
You know, we've been in that situation before where we done had to handle niggas quickly. And we've done it before. We've intervened and whooped niggas' ass to keep them from putting their hands on the female.
Y'all protectors, that's why. You don't do that.
Call me, I'm coming, but shit, if you go keep coming back, like, nah, man.
Yeah, enough. Look, Clarissa, when is enough? Clarissa,
When is enough?
when is enough?
15?
We already asked the women on Wine and Whatever Wednesday. When is enough?
You called me twice.
My
Enough.
thing is this,
You
though.
called me twice.
You know,
Like-
sometimes
After
a
that
dude
second
be
time,
with his
it's a
chick,
wrap.
and you be out and about and shit, and y'all maybe in the club somewhere, he try to puff up, and you be like, damn, my nigga, like, you bum me. And I tell niggas all the time, my nigga, it's gonna be hard to keep your girl if she see you get your ass whooped in front of her.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Pretty
For
soon,
real.
she gonna be like, damn, this nigga can't fight.
Pretty soon it's like, damn, dude, I gotta whoop everybody.
Like,
I gotta
goddamn,
protect
nigga.
you at this point.
So,
No.
you know what, man? Domestic violence is something serious, so, man, if you see it, you know what I'm saying, report it. Don't be scared to report it.
I ain't
If you're a
scared.
victim of it,
I'll die behind some
please
shit. No.
go get help. There's
Yes.
so many hotlines out there, so many people. They have a domestic violence line. You can look it up. We'll probably put the link below for you. Go get help.
The
man.
best advice I would give somebody is just to move away from the situation. If you got to get out of the state, there is help. If you're in Texas, there's help in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
I know that for a fact because, you know, someone I know went through that recently, and I said go there and referred them there because I be looking up stuff. So, you know, if you got to get out of harm's way, you just got to do what you got to do.
And the best thing
like
is
on some real
acknowledging
stuff.
it. You have
like,
to
for
know
real.
that you're not, you know, don't think this y'all just play fighting and shit. No, you get,
Ain't no
no.
play
It's
fighting.
not
It's
normal.
serious.
This is not
This is
normal.
not
Remember
normal.
that video that came out? I don't know who the
Acknowledge
rapper
it.
was, but he was with his girl, and he was grabbing her by her throat and shit.
It was a
choking
young
her.
boy out there. Oh, we ain't
Was
gonna
it?
put no names on it.
I
but
mean,
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
it's on the internet.
It's on the
That's why
internet.
you
One
gotta
of them
do
young
what the fuck
ones.
you do.
I don't know what
It's
you
One
on
of
the
them
internet.
young
It's out
ones.
there, my nigga.
But you
Hold on,
know,
hold
you
on.
doing the most.
Is the NBA young boy?
They got
whatever it
shit.
was.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
what
they're
I saw
outside
in the
today.
hotel,
They're
the
outside
hotel.
In the hotel, yeah.
So,
yeah.
you know, but she ain't with him,
We
thank
outside
God. She
today,
left the
yeah.
hell alone. And,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you have to acknowledge
We
first.
know
Once you
outside
acknowledge
today.
it, and, you know, get the fuck on. Don't, and the problem is we be vulnerable, we'll get the fuck
Turn the eye
on,
from the
and then
cameras.
they'll do some shit, and then you'll
Some
be
sweet
right back.
shit,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So if you really want to be done, block, cut that shit off. And
But
start
you know how,
carrying- do something.
hey, we
ready
talking
to
about
defend yourself.
NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah.
Them
No, we ain't
kids
talking
is
about
young.
that. They
You know
little
that
kids
they
that get
just
their
they going through that young shit.
The thing about it is,
Ain't no
though,
young
Man,
shit.
ain't no young
I'm
shit.
telling you.
Stupid.
I ain't never been.
Them-
When I
but
was a young
some-
nigga, I
but-
wasn't doing that shit. Was
Hey,
you doing
but-
that shit as a young nigga?
But you gotta. But how were you raised? How was your household when you grew up?
Single mother, oldest boy, whooping ass every
That's
goddamn day.
good. That's good. But I'm saying, like, you know, sometimes people they just grow up in even fucked up conditions, and
sometimes-
they
yeah,
and
sometimes
they mind be
people are-
fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Even the
But that's-
females.
The way I see it, that's just no excuse.
It's
some-
no
yeah,
excuse.
even with females.
It's definitely no
Sometimes
excuse.
it's-
But they
sometimes
young and
people
they
are
gotta bump
products
their
of their
head.
environment, but you gotta be.
They gotta bump that
cognizant
head.
to actually want to break the cycle and not try to.
Because I used to be
continue that
real
bullshit.
aggressive and put my hands on
They
the
got
dude
to
first.
bump that
shit
head.
is
No
not
matter
cool.
how much advice
It's
you
not
give
cool.
them,
It's just not cool.
you gotta let them bump
but-
that head.
Where do men go to when
Right.
in that situation? Like,
Right.
What situation?
Like, we getting abused.
She
Who do we
flashed
talk
I'm
out,
not your ass
slapped
locked
the
up.
shit
You
out
a
of
man
him.
and you getting abused?
about? Like,
See, exactly. That's what we just said.
I'm gonna dial 911 on your
He ain't
ass.
getting abused.
Every time.
You see how it's viewed?
Hey, because I'm just saying, you better hold that bitch down on the
but I'm
bed.
saying
Like,
sometimes.
you going to
Because
jail
you know
tonight.
that you can like
It happens.
hook her ass.
And the world has your view. So we have nowhere to go.
You had looked at me and
Susie
said,
and Clarissa.
Run like we have to. Goddamn.
Okay, but look,
Susie
it's the
and
same
Clarissa.
advice. You gotta get out of your
I'm
own
telling
way.
you
You gotta
right
stop
now.
fucking with her.
You put your hands on me,
call
you
the
going to
police.
jail.
I ain't put my hands on that
I'ma
man
sleep
ever
good
again in my
tonight.
life.
if we
Because
call
I
the
feel like
police,
Ever again? Well, you done it before.
like I just
No,
said,
I've
I
seen
just
that happen
swear to
before.
God,
if we
Gee,
call, if
don't
we call the
shit.
And I live
police,
all the time. They gonna pick you
You
up
know,
quick.
some girls are out of
hands on a
line.
man
So at the end of the day, it don't matter the gender. If you're out of line and your character is
I
out of line,
guarantee you.
if you hitting somebody else, you have no respect for yourself. That's why you hit somebody else.
And we call the
You know what I'm
police
saying?
and tell them
Because
that
you
we
should
are
not be so
coming, they
angry
gonna laugh
that
at
you
us.
have to sit here and hit
put the
another
bitches in
person.
jail,
Like you,
Come on.
at the end of the
Bitches go to
day, I
jail.
feel like whoopings in general should be cut out. You know what I'm saying? Like you can.
I disagree.
No,
We'll
like
talk about
I'm
that
gonna
another
always
time.
whoop some ass. Don't play with me. You know I'm
Exactly.
always
That's
saying
your
I'm gonna
favorite
whoop some
word
ass.
is, I'm about to whoop your
But
ass.
you see how many times I thread it, but how many times do I really do it?
Don't even
you-
thread it.
You don't.
But the thing is, I just be saying it. So whenever it happened, baby girl, you know it's
First
on
of
some
all,
real
your
shit.
kids don't need whoopings. This is for the people that kids
But what
need
I'm
some
saying
action.
is
Goodbye.
that,
That's
like,
another
you know what I'm
topic.
saying? You gotta, like, talk to somebody.
Like
Like, you
say,
know?
if King called the police and saying this woman is whooping, the police gonna show up and look at him and look at her.
Nah, I'm
like,
put on the show.
No, he might have a few. Oh God, he might have
She
some
going to jail
scratches.
today.
You shouldn't be, look, no, you shouldn't be with nobody that makes you that mad that you gotta put there.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That
You know what I'm
is-
saying?
That is that.
Like,
That's easier said than done, though.
I mean, exactly.
Until you put
Every
that
case is
situation.
different. You know,
Exactly.
you
You
just
never
gotta.
know. You
that
never know
means,
what you're doing
look,
till
never
you
if
know.
that's
answer.
easy, whatever said than done, that means that
Walk
you're
away.
not for that person. That's all, as much as I can come to it, because it's like, if y'all not getting along, bro, you're not getting along.
We not getting along. We fighting like a motherfucker.
That's the
We shouldn't be
thing.
doing
So
that.
it's like you at this crossroad where you really know what you need to do, but either the pussy too good or the benefits is too good.
So you got
And you
remember this.
steady, you know, staying in it. It's
The
one or the other.
The
She either giving you
We
some
need the
money
bell.
or giving you some ass. Like,
The abusive
And you
relationship
stand
isn't
in
worth
it.
it, but you are.
That's
And
that's
you always
true.
got to keep that in mind.
yeah.
And
So we-
ladies, carry a knife and a
Oh, no,
jackknife or
that-
something in your pocket just in case that nigga try you. You just
going
need
to
to jab
jail.
it in his ass.
girl, why did you want to stab somebody?
If he trying to beat your ass, I'm going in on your ass. I gotta defend. Women need to quit being scared.
You should
and
not
start
know.
being
It should
ready.
not
See,
get to
that's
that
the thing.
point.
I'm
Y'all
glad
should.
I'm glad
That's
I'm
the
just,
lift
I'm
droppers,
glad
that's the
I'm
rapists,
glad
that's
I
the
ain't never attracted no
molesters,
woman.
that's
Like
That's
that.
why I'm
Nah.
not getting in
No,
lifts.
but you, like even if you get to the point where like when in early stages of dating,
Live a
you
damn
can't
world, man.
ignore the goddamn red flags. You can't ignore it.
I had
If
prison
it's
rules.
stuff that you,
But
if
see,
it's
that's
stuff
the
that you
thing.
ain't comfortable
I'ma
with.
put-
You gotta like okay, I can do without that.
I've had
I don't need that stress.
I've had one that got hostile and swung on me. Right? Nipped that shit in the fucking bud.
What you do?
Why?
Cause I'm the type of you look, my mama raised me, if a woman, a man, dog, cat, turkey, if a fucking tree swing
You
on
must
me,
have knocked
Right.
your
you
motherfucking
make
ass to
sure
the
that
wall.
motherfucking tree never swing your way ever again. So I nipped that shit in the
I
fucking
ain't got no
bud.
problem with no man defending himself. I really ain't got no
So,
problem with that.
I
but
ain't never had no woman swing on me.
nigga, now I was doing some dumb shit at the time.
I
Put it
definitely
out
got
there.
swung on somebody.
But
I have.
she swung, I swung back,
I even witnessed.
fight
That was
was
the end of
over.
that.
She acting like the victim, like, well, I'm calling the law. Like,
Yeah, she, I ain't gonna. But I firmly believe that when your relationship gets to the point where y'all swinging on each other,
Yeah, that's what I
y'all
just
don't need to
said.
be together no
That's
more.
what I just said.
So
But you can't ignore the red flags, like I said, because some of the psycho shit was there before
Yeah.
it got to the goddamn
It got
swing.
to the swing.
Yeah.
You saw this shit. You was
just
just like, well,
ignored
wait a
it.
minute.
You ignored it.
You ignored
And
that
thought,
shit.
Oh, she just
Just
tripping.
how he
I'm
just
putting it out
tripped.
there. I
Nah.
was a young nigga. I was ignoring shit.
Fuck
I
no.
get it.
So regardless of where it's coming from, ladies and gentlemen, domestic violence is no joke.
It's wrong.
Wrong.
Please get help. We're going to move on into some gangster shit. We do want your comments below. If you need help, man, reach out to us. We'll help you.
Yeah.
She just said she helped a friend get resources. She definitely can help you
Yeah,
too.
follow
Resources
me
that
at Beauty by
Smith and Wesson on
Susie.
your side, too.
And I know
Very
his
cool.
on that
Very
too.
true.
Don't go to jail.
I'm going to jail behind my safety and my protection in my life.
Agreed.
I'm not going to use you and me at that point.
I ain't talking about
Agreed.
you. I'm talking about them.
I'm just saying, it's you and me.
So
when
we're
it
going to
come
move
down
into
to
some
that.
gangster shit. So, ladies and gentlemen, I
Gangsta
presented everybody with a Facebook video that just went viral.
Oh, shit.
Oh, homegirl?
And
That's
what we
gangster.
here's the situation.
That's gangster.
That's
Oh,
gangsta.
yeah. Oh, it's gangster. It's about to get gangster.
Ain't shit gangster about that.
Ladies, you go out on vacation with your homegirls to Miami, because y'all love going to Miami
Take
with
a thought
$40. The Bahamas.
With 55, okay?
Oh,
No.
I went with 500
Premium.
when I went.
And
Came back with 3 too.
y'all going down there having a good time. You leave your man at home. All of a sudden, you meet up with some guys. Y'all out on the beach dancing. Nigga got his shirt off. And he grinding and pachoning on you. He getting his feel on. Y'all might as well fuck.
Stella try to get her groove back.
And all of a sudden, his
He peeked
homeboy
up,
pulls
huh?
out the motherfucking camera. Records everything you doing. You trying to get him to stop recording, but you couldn't break your grind long enough to make him stop.
Yeah, she
It was
couldn't
just that
even
good.
get up off of it like a dog.
Arch
with
your
a
back.
She just fucked the video. At that point, she said, fuck the video.
Yeah.
Nigga, just fuck it. You can have it.
Yeah.
I guess that print was too good for her. So,
You said put it on her back.
everybody on the panel, we watched the video, and everyone had their views and comments on it. We had one girl say, damn, we can't even have fun no more.
Can't even have fun in peace.
So,
That's what.
let's go ahead and bring it up.
Okay.
I don't know what was up. You know what? It's always ladies first. Ladies,
I'm ready.
what's up? What's up with this?
This
Y'all
is the
going?
thing.
This is y'all doing on vacation?
This is my thing. So we cannot speculate on anything other than the video.
She got a good man at home.
Okay, no. That ain't the thing. The thing is, if your man, it don't matter what the man do. The thing is, if your woman wilding out like that and get caught on camera, okay. So my thing
That's
is,
what the caption was.
That's okay. So the sad part is, she got caught. She didn't want to be caught. She having a good time. She's just dancing and wilding out. And first of all,
You gonna say?
Let her talk. Let her say her piece.
Why you
this is the thing.
behaving in this manner that's disrespectful to
I have
my
never
relationship?
seen you
that I have with
behave in
you?
how I
this
feel.
manner.
This is just how I feel, and I'm
This
just,
is beyond
I can only talk.
I've never seen you behave like this.
Yeah.
I can only talk about like the single part of it. But if she wasn't single,
She definitely was not.
Obviously,
The caption
yeah,
says, if
you gotta go
caught
off the
your girl
scenario.
on
okay, so the
video-
scenario is if my man seen that video, I didn't try. I'm like, I told him not to record me. First of all, I'm having a good time.
That ain't got nothing to do with what you're doing.
Let me
How can you
explain.
explain another
Let me-
man
And I'm
lying
saying-
on you?
Let
You
me
got a man?
explain, because when my
next.
man go to the strip club or if my man go out to these places
Who is
with
that?
his boys and he's just dancing with a female, I'm gonna be like, well, he was. I cannot speculate. If he say he didn't fuck, then what's I supposed to do? Because men do it all the time. They go out, they have all this good time. They at the strip club, all this shit. We don't know what the fuck y'all do. It's not recorded. But it's recorded. I'm dancing. I'm having a good time. And because I'm a woman and because I'm having a good time, it's an issue. Yes, I'm doing the most. Yes, I admit. I'm going to be like, baby, I did the most. But I'm going to be honest. I didn't fuck. We just was having a good time. I didn't want to be recorded. We just dancing. But, that's just me being realistic. Because if my man goes somewhere, I'm going to let him have his good time. I'm not even going to be pressed about it.
Lying like motherfucker.
But
Probably.
if as me, when a motherfucker pulls out a camera and you doing dirt and you know you doing dirt,
I'm going to stop doing my
going?
dirt.
and the motherfucker pull out a camera,
And you keep
you
going?
correct what you doing. Because I don't want no evidence.
What you think this is? The Kappa?
Right.
But I'm gonna be realistic. We know when homegirls, when the girls go out on these girl trips, they're gonna have a good time. They go to the club and dance.
But
with
it
men.
depends on what a good time is supposed to be. It don't
Because-
automatically have to be that.
Because if that wouldn't have got on camera, wouldn't nobody know
Wouldn't
shit.
have known
It
shit.
just been like we had fun with the girls, we danced with dudes.
Period.
But that's
They wouldn't
Ain't
even say a
ain't no
thing.
woman
I ain't
coming home in
even
their
saying
right
it.
mind gonna say, yeah, I was dancing with
But
another
just
nigga.
like,
But
Yeah,
ain't nobody
they
gonna,
ain't
he
gonna
shouldn't
Not this
ask
house.
me. He
But
shouldn't
shit.
even ask what I did because I'm not going to
Okay.
ask you.
because
Okay,
because
can
when
I
we go on a
say-
fella
can
trip,
I
I'm
say-
not. I know how I dance.
Exactly.
I'm not. But he was dancing.
Okay,
I'm
so-
having a good time. I'm
But
gonna
you
dance
be on your
with
bald headed hoe shit.
No.
Susie?
No, I don't be on no bald head hoe shit in a
no.
relationship. He in a relationship. So the scenario is in a relationship. I feel like she was definitely wrong. I don't care if you're going on a girl's trip, you doing all that shit. I don't care because at the end of the day, if you in a serious relationship, you should not
She
be
married.
doing that. That's really disrespectful.
So
you know what I'm
Susie,
saying?
If y'all
Because it's like you on a
Wait.
cruise, so you with this man for like a few days. So then, what if something come from
We don't know if
that?
that was a cruise.
You know-
That was
You
probably
be
just
like,
a
nah,
party,
I'm good.
a daytime
Regardless
party.
if it's a party or
I
it
know how
can be 13
cruises go.
Too long in a motherfucker.
Have you ever danced with a dude you've been in a relationship at a party?
No, because I don't really be going out like that without my nigga if I'm like,
just saying.
when I'm in a relationship.
Do you dance?
When I'm in a relationship, I really don't even go out. They don't even be wanting me to go out.
If you
She
do
begs
go
different.
and the guy want to dance
That's
with you,
what
it's just
she's
dancing.
not. She talking about now. Like I
What
do go
kind of
out,
dancing, though?
and I really don't. Even when I go to the
Say,
club
we ain't
now, I don't
tango,
even be
you know what I'm
dancing
talking
with a
about? A
nigga
swing out,
unless
some
I
shit
know
like
a
that.
nigga. Like I'll
Cool.
be dancing,
Don't
but
too
not
many
with a
people-
nigga.
Don't too many young people know how to swing gas.
And I don't go to them clubs with
So they bumping
people
and grinding.
dancing
Go to an
and shit
African
like
club
that.
and them Africans
I
gonna have
don't
you
go to
doing
them spots.
acrobats in that thing.
So,
and you
I'm just
don't
saying,
even know what's
if
going
you
on.
had- if you was in a relationship and you came to one of my parties and I wanted to dance with you, would that be a problem?
Yeah, it would be a problem. I wouldn't dance. Like at the end of the day, like this is where I'm from. So you know what I'm saying. Like I know a lot of people, and I'm not about to be seen out. You know what I'm saying, disrespecting my
Message.
man. You know what I'm saying? And then how would I feel if he was doing the same? You know?
Exactly.
Because it's different in a strip club. Because I like strip clubs. So if he go to strip club, then I know he's going to be grabbing some ass. Because I'm going to go to the strip club and grab ass. So she said something about strip club. I get that. I don't care about that. I'm talking about you out at a public party and there's other people, you know what I'm saying, that know you are in a relationship. And you know what I'm saying? And even on the cruise, I feel like cruise is not like, unless you take your man with you, and like, you know, he probably going out over on this side of the cruise and he over here dancing with some girls and you over here dancing with some, and y'all got this little thing going on, then that's different. But unless, I don't know. Yeah, that's why. It's just, yeah,
if it's an open relationship and y'all
that's
on different.
Shit,
y'all do that, okay, well, do your thing. But
if he not there and it's a girl's trip.
How I'm thinking as far as if I'm in a serious relationship with anybody, whenever you leave my presence, you're a representation of me.
Facts.
So if you out here looking like a goddamn fool, out here looking like a damn
But then
slut
let's
on these
also
damn
dig a
trips or
little
something,
deeper.
Then
Look, hold on, let's dig a little deeper, Clarissa. Look, let's dig a little deeper, because then you don't know how. Because really, in the video, it kind of looked like she was like, "I really don't want to be recorded," but then again, this nigga probably put me through some shit. So she probably was like, "Fuck this nigga," because he really ain't married. Hold on, stop. You always do that. Remember. So let me get my point across. Damn.
Okay, go ahead.
So what I'm trying to say is that he, like, you know what I'm saying, ain't even gave her the ring yet. They probably been together 5 years. Or who knows, because 5 years, a bitch really ready for a ring. So I don't care what you saying. So she probably was just like, nigga, he need to learn his lesson. There's some other niggas want to get up on this, okay? That's probably where she was coming from. Who knows? We don't know her life.
You don't know. Yeah,
I
we don't know that.
We can't have fun in peace.
But this is, you know, because that is an acting out move that a woman would do. To let a nigga know. You better know that another nigga want this.
A
And you
man
playing.
is, with they boys, they
That's
go
all I'm
fucking people on
saying.
trips. But when I dance
I know the girls don't
having a
love
good
that.
time, the music playing, it's an issue.
Because that's real.
doesn't happen on every
everything.
fella's trip. It doesn't.
Most of the time.
No,
No,
not
it
most of the
does not.
time.
I cannot
How
take
many
that
guys?
serious.
Hey, how many guys trips have you been on?
How many?
Exactly.
My thing is, really,
Zero.
I've never even, first of all, my thing is,
I got an ace and I couldn't even go to Miami with them.
I just
Like,
don't know how
these
they.
niggas,
This situation is
they
so
don't
crazy
care.
because I like to have
Niggas.
a lot of fun. Now, they were doing the most, but I mean, I don't even know how to explain that
So I have a
situation.
question.
Yeah, come
If
on.
the roles were reversed and a video came out of your man doing the most, they go to Miami, meet up with some chicks. You see booty all up in
They
his
might have
face,
fucked.
pussy and all this, and that's what you
I would have been like,
that's what you gonna assume,
hey,
right?
Yeah, I feel you.
So is it fair
Did you
for
get her number?
for him to feel the same way about the lady?
It's fair for you to feel that way, but that don't mean that's how it went down.
So do you think
We
that man
gonna
should
get
be
that
like?
right.
You don't gotta leave your woman and stuff, but it's like, damn, baby, what the fuck was you doing out there?
You think I'm not gonna leave? You remember the conversation we had about the level of the cheek?
Yeah.
See, the thing about women
Men
is
do
this.
the
With the
most.
video?
A lot of women they
Go.
feel like as far as cheating, if you're conversing with another woman,
I feel like sex is cheating. That's it. If you talking, you can do it because I might have been doing it too.
Cheating.
Is he cheating?
My thing is cheating.
Yeah, it's cheating.
If
You
you're
know,
not,
somebody asked me that the other
if
day.
you're not
Yeah,
gonna do
it's
it,
cheating.
if you're not gonna do it in front of your mate or your person, that's cheating.
Just extra because everybody.
cheating.
But okay, so everybody cheating. If that's the case, that's everybody cheating. Then.
Everybody cheating.
No, like
If you want to go there, because everybody is doing some. Nobody
Not
is legit.
everybody.
One person, I don't believe it. I've never seen it in my life. When I see it, that's what I'm gonna be like. Well, goddamn,
Some people
I
are
have never
Clarissa.
seen it in my life.
Because it can get taken, like, we can be out and we see an old classmate, but she don't know that's my classmate, and she see me over a conversation, she be like, oh, so you talk to a bitch? I be like, well, that's my classmate.
Right,
And
that's
she gonna be
annoying.
like, and when you
First of
tryna
all,
get to
that's
know-
annoying as hell.
With
Like, I
with
don't
me,
fucking-
and,
It's like-
with me
it's
and
like-
my wife,
it's like-
if I'm out anywhere with somebody that I'm familiar, that I
like-
know,
Don't you
that she
hate
don't
when somebody
know,
have
I'm
the
gonna
introduce
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 her.
you? It's like
Most definitely.
you can't
She
even
know
see
that there
nobody
ain't no
in
shit going
person.
on.
It's like everybody you
you in a
know,
relationship, it's
you
like you
gotta
can't
have
do
had
shit.
sex
Like, you
with
can't
them
go
or
out
fuck with
nowhere.
them or they like you.
Yeah.
You
It's like,
can't. You can go out. but
first
you
of all,
gotta
I
be
can't say hi
respectful.
to a friend.
You
I
gotta
can't
be
know the
respectful.
It's
opposite
like,
sex.
If your
type of
you
shit
and your
is
wife
that?
out, and she don't know all your
I hate
classmates, but
that.
a classmate come up, hey, Cornell, how you been? Just small talk.
Yeah.
And
Right.
and your wife come up.
I mean, that
like,
ain't
who is
cheating
this?
necessarily.
But
That's
no.
just
Like, no,
conversation.
you was over there talking to
But
her
no,
for
if
like
my
5
if
minutes.
my wife is here,
Yeah.
I'm introducing whoever this
But
person
what-
is
I
to
said,
my
what if
wife.
Your wife, she walked out to go to the bathroom.
went to
and
the
your
bathroom.
Your classmate just, hey, Cornell, I ain't seen such you hug. Y'all
That
just
ain't
shooting
cheating.
shit.
That's not cheating.
She's shooting the shit, but she just stepped back and she just see you talking to her for
But
2,
the thing
3
about
minutes.
it is-
she gonna think you Hey, you
No, she's not gonna.
let me
No,
ask you
she
this.
gonna come.
I'm saying some women do.
So hold on.
Well, my wife gonna come and ask me, and I'm gonna say, well, this is such and such, and
Is
this
she
and
gonna
that,
say,
and I'm gonna.
are you gonna introduce me, or she gonna say, who is this bitch?
I don't have to know. My wife ain't gonna react that way.
Let me
She's not gonna
break
react
it down
that
to
way.
y'all like
But
this.
it's not gonna get to that point as far as like she gotta ask and feel uncomfortable.
So the thing about that is, Bus, is it's all about security. So I feel like if your home's not secure, it means your girl is insecure. So anything that you do, she's gonna feel secure about any situation because she's not secure in your relationship.
True.
So at that point, it's either you're doing something to make her not feel secure, or you need to get rid of that situation.
See, the best.
No.
I will give you that.
Right.
Because okay.
I'm just in the bitch, and I might be okay. And I'm just what the fuck?
I think the
I'll
best
give you an example though, because we've been in this music game for a while. We get out, we mix and mingle. You know what I'm talking about? We do our thing. You got to be able to flourish in this business. We shot a fucking video with me pouring chocolate down a bitch back.
You cheated.
She gonna think you the fuck.
That's cheating.
That's it.
Yeah.
If my wife wasn't secure in our shit,
she would
have had a fucking problem about shit.
Right.
Tell you everything.
See, look at it like this.
Okay, so let's go back to the video.
Let's go back to the
If
video.
my man is dancing on a bitch, I'm automatically like, this probably just a hoe he dancing
Not
on.
like that.
It was Ben's idea to pour the chocolate down that girl back though. I'm gonna put that out there.
All that on top of shit, that was a little.
Yeah.
That was like,
See, the thing about it is,
Ain't cool with your dude doing that shit.
if you my woman, that's how I
yeah,
touch
I
you.
would be like,
So no other man should touch you how I
Exactly.
touch you.
babe, what was that?
Exactly. You ain't gonna downplay that shit.
Man, you dating.
I be capping.
I know I got a beautiful woman. I know niggas gonna try to talk to you.
But some men can't grasp that.
Yeah, that's just
It's just all
I
depends
said
on how.
some men
They don't need to be
cannot
humping on the
grasp
dance floor is what it comes down
That's
to.
just fact. I know when you go out with your girl, I know niggas try to talk to you. That's
Just
what
depends
niggas
on
do.
how the woman act.
They don't know if you single or not until they try.
Yeah.
So I'm saying I know.
The
niggas
thing
gonna
about
try.
this video that got to me is this.
Humping.
No, it ain't even that. It's just the fact
But we would be
that
having this conversation
hypothetically
if it wasn't on
speaking,
video.
a lot of women who act like that are women who actually have men at home that do make them a priority, but they're bored. So they go
makes
out there
sense.
and they do extra
Have
stuff,
a
and
good
then
ass
go
time.
home to that man and feels like it should be
boring.
okay because, baby, I was away on vacation and I was just having fun.
You can't do everything. Every time your girl go out, do you think when she go
Nah,
out?
I don't
Is
give
she
a fuck.
just a saint
I
and a
want them
nun
to go
over there in
out.
the corner?
I'm saying,
Leave me alone.
I'm saying,
The bitch showing out for the niggas that's watching over there. What she
if it
doing?
wasn't for the video, she wouldn't.
Nobody would've known shit.
But but to me, in the back, like for me, honestly, if I did some shit like that, in the back of my mind, I'd be like, damn, I did the most. I can't be doing shit like that.
She the fucking home
Especially if I
girls,
got
or
a-
she dancing on a nigga.
If I got a
in the
good
club.
woman at home,
It's that deep. No, I'm just.
if I got a good woman at home, I'm not gonna want to do that because ain't no woman gonna
I
entice me
guess
like the woman I got
I'm
at home.
different. I don't mind if we at a club. I don't mind dancing and all that shit because I like to dance. But I'm not finna be
It was
picking.
some
I'm not
funny ass
finna be.
niggas
I'm
that
not
was
finna be
doing the most. So
I'm not
they
finna-
really was
They were
aggressive.
cute.
I want to fit, but I'm not finna be picking no bitch up.
Yes, what I'm saying. They were really
If
horny.
we dancing, okay, we at a club. It's a dance. I know if a nigga dance with my, I'm not gonna do no trip because I dance.
But
me and her gonna have.
But you gotta ask yourself, like, damn, if my girl saw me doing this, she gonna have a problem with this?
Exactly.
You gotta ask that.
But I done been out with my ex girl and she seen me. She's like, I know females gonna want to dance. That's what you do. You dance, but don't make it disrespectful.
It depends on the kind
Exactly.
of dance. That's what I'm saying.
Because I ain't gonna be picking no bitch up. A bitch ain't gonna be all on my
I'm
back.
not about to be grinding on another chick.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not
She
about
was
to do
having
that
a
kind of
lot of
dancing.
fun.
I'm not
Too
about to do
much
that kind of
fun.
dancing.
That's one of them.
She was
I'm
like,
broke up.
fuck this shit.
Like I'm broke up. I'm
Yeah,
tired.
I'm single.
And she was
That's one of them
drunk.
type of things.
And she, she just in the moment. And I
Drunk
don't.
and alcohol is not
embarrassing.
no goddamn
It's
excuse for
embarrassing.
that
nigga
shit.
got
Hey,
head was
yo,
in the
sir.
moment.
You want me to hand
It
you a
don't
ring,
matter.
but you on camera for the world to see you grinding on another nigga that's not me.
Arch your
You
back.
reaching for
Yeah.
a camera talking about don't
Yeah.
record me.
5 years in a
My family
relationship, you
gonna
ain't got
see
no
this shit.
ring.
Your
Men
family
do the
gonna
most
see
in
it.
there.
Our friends gonna
At
see
the end
it.
of the day, what's so funny to
What's
me,
up?
y'all sitting here putting it on her. Like, it's her fault now that she out there doing that shit. Ain't talking about 5 years. It don't matter. You should have thought about that 5 years ago. So,
Like
fuck all
Beyonce
of that.
said,
Yeah,
you
so
like
it goes
it.
both ways.
Should've
So,
put a
at the end
ring
of the day, he could have, she could have.
So let me ask
Has
y'all
They
nothing
both
to
did.
do with her arching
So-
her fucking back.
So
for
does
a
the
random
ring-
nigga on,
But does the
on
ring
vacation.
solidify or
Is dancing
or
that
bury?
bad? If I go to a concert and see Trey Songz on stage, I'm humping and grinding. My man's just gonna have to sit back and watch.
She get on my nerves.
Me
She just
from
so
afar, and I'll be
extra.
like, baby, I'll be
Don't
back. But this is
If I
a
was your man, I'd
one-time
snatch
check.
you.
But
Straight
but
up.
to me, that ring ain't gonna cover up what you got going on. Because
At the end of the day, they ain't gonna cover up what he did either.
She don't really respect her man that
Because
much.
men
I'm gonna be honest.
swear that they do.
She don't respect her man
Men
that
swear
much.
that they do.
She do not respect her man that much, and she probably feel like
Men ain't
this
ready to
nigga ain't
marry
gonna do
nobody
nothing.
till they did something.
And you know what I'm saying? That's just where that come from.
If
at
Megan
that
Or
Thee
point.
submit.
If Megan Thee Stallion called me on stage,
Until they call
You
flat
get
out.
energetic. I'm be like, baby, go
Flat ass
sing.
doing
That's
something
what it is
wrong.
to marry somebody when you.
No, but I'm
Just
saying
shine up.
men don't be ready to do the right things until they done got flat ass out talk.
Sit your funk ass
Then they
down.
want to do something. I mean, I'm just saying some men
So
react like that because they got caught.
So
It's hard to see. Me, it's hard to see that. I know. I know it's hard.
It's hard to see for either person. If it's
all
another
good.
Anybody care about no
Men
celebrity.
really
but I'm
can't.
gonna
Nobody
pick the
care
shit
about
up
no
when we get home.
celebrity.
I'm good with that.
and women can?
Everybody seen Janet Jackson.
No.
We
You
take
know how
it easy.
you know how
We
she
ain't
had
going
that
nowhere.
performance.
No.
She'll bring
We ain't
somebody on
going nowhere.
stage.
Y'all
If she
Whatever.
called me, baby, let me go
Whatever.
up there and just
Bags
have my
already
moment.
Fabio, this your moment to shine. Go. I'm gonna be like, go,
Janet ain't
baby.
thinking
You
about my
better.
broke ass.
You see what her homegirl did? Her homegirl moved the fuck out of the way of the camera. Like, nope.
Janet ain't thinking about my broke
Nigga,
ass.
please.
Shit.
I'm gonna be
The way
like,
I
you
see it,
see
though,
my that's
in
my
conclusion,
Been
the way I
taking
see
pictures
it, she
like
really
I
don't
was.
have a lot of respect for her man, and you know she
Just
really
go ahead and
feel
be
like
faithful.
he's not going nowhere,
Just
and
go ahead and
that's
be
sad,
faithful.
you know.
Who says the girl had a man?
But exactly,
That's what the
in
caption-
reality.
That's what the caption said.
But that's
They
just
just
She ain't got one
that's
no
a
more.
scenario.
That's
That
just-
could have been
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
man.
you know, at the end of the day, I mean.
She
I done
probably
caught
could have
on
been a
camera doing some
teacher
stuff, but I
and just
slide
didn't
out
want
like,
nobody to
"Ooh,
see what her and her
sweetheart,
husband
get out the
doing.
way.
And
Get
was
out the
like,
way."
stop, because you know how teachers are. They don't want nobody to see none of their dirt.
I slide out the
teaching
way.
Not
last
even a
night.
tattoo. They got
This
them.
how I throw it back.
They just go both ways. I just look at shit different.
You know,
So
Susie,
many
what you got to say in
possibilities.
conclusion?
Because we don't know what
In
happened at these bachelor
conclusion,
parties.
you should have respect for the person you're in a relationship, no matter the situation.
that's true.
You know, however long it's been, because, you know, at the end of the day, doing those things that are acting out aren't going to get you anywhere. Vice versa, or cheating back, going back and forth. If you with this
Revenge,
person,
all that.
just respect them, because respect will go a long way.
I know what it was.
And if the respect ain't there, just
People
get
always
out
talk
of it.
about trust, but do you have respect in your
She
relationship?
giving that nigga that
That's
sympathy
big.
pussy.
That's
Respect.
what it is.
Do we look good as a unit?
Hey,
Let's say that.
Two things that
Do
will
we
never
look
die.
good as a unit?
Sympathy pussy and pecan pie, nigga.
Butter pecan.
No knifey.
Oh my god. Oh shit, that shit's crazy. So we're gonna move on, man. Listen, respect your mate. All right, that's just what it boils down to.
At all times.
If you want to be a wife, present yourself like a wife. Because I'm telling you right now, they're gonna run into a nigga like me, and I'm gonna be like, hey, well, how you doing? You know, they're gonna be like, oh, I got a boyfriend. I said, okay, that's cool. Call me when you want a husband, and you're gonna be out the picture pretty soon. Just a thought.
Hey, and respect your husband, or I should say, respect your girl if you want to be a husband.
That's true, too. That's what I'm
Because,
talking about.
because if you don't, this
Fact.
bearded nigga over here gonna come swoop in and take her.
Fact.
Just saying.
Look, I want to be. I'm trying to get locked down. So shit.
Right.
Like I'm 34
It's
years old.
sad,
You gotta stop
man.
being
You said that on camera.
You gotta stop
So
being
many
mad.
people
They
want
gotta
love
stop
and don't
being
know
mad.
how to. It's sad. Times
So,
have
ladies,
changed.
I have a game for y'all.
Okay, cool.
I'm about to Millie Wop up out of here.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I got a bladder on.
This girl,
Can we go to a commercial break?
she got a
She
bladder
just
like
a
this.
Cornell, Stanley.
Huh?
I don't know if y'all want to be on set for this.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, we finna wrap it up.
Be on
Y'all could be here.
You know for what? I'm gonna sit back.
What
Okay,
game?
cool.
Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Sit back. I'm
Y'all
gonna
do that. Cause the game's for the girls.
We should have played that game where, you know, somebody say a word, and then you got to say something that's relatable to the word, and keep it going and see like
$40.
$40 pussy.
$40.
Exactly.
That's money.
$40.
$300
What's that
bundles.
gonna do?
Light bill.
$100 is shit like that.
Shit.
Oh shit, man, that shit crazy. Dog. Like these niggas be having permanent girlfriends and shit, nigga.
I had a permanent girlfriend for a long time, nigga.
Permanent girlfriend. Break that down.
Permanent girl, like they don't want to marry her, they don't want a fiance. You
Oh,
just my girl.
Yeah.
Marriage ain't everybody's
Hey,
finish
they
line.
together
nigga.
3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Hey, what we doing? Kicking it?
Marriage
Still?
ain't everybody's finish line, nigga.
Nah, fuck that.
I respect it. You know,
Because I was that nigga.
You need somebody in your corner when it's
It
all
ain't
said and
for, it
done.
ain't for everybody.
It ain't
Just
for
like
everybody.
college ain't for everybody.
If you doing all that shit, nigga. My bad.
Sorry. Ooh. Sorry, guys.
You better
Throw
knock
that little
drinks
sheen
off in
up.
this mug.
She back. Go on the mic up. So y'all wanted to smoke.
Hold on, let's smoke.
You gonna get it.
Oh
Game
my
for the
God.
girl.
I ain't got enough smoke
I'm talking
tonight.
about we was on. Okay, come on with the question
Girl.
so we can be like, is it?
Doom,
Look
doom, doom.
nice.
There we go. It's out now.
Okay.
All right.
Give me my mind
What?
We back.
This one?
and take
All right.
my gun.
That torch went out over there? Oh, you doing that?
For one hit of you,
I'm done.
you can have it all.
What the fuck is you over there doing? Oh, you
He lit some cedar, man.
What you know about that?
shit, not a fucking thing.
This is what I do.
Somebody that stick.
So P game, we
Turn
finna
the
play a
west
game.
card. Turn, yeah.
You gonna choke on that cigar fucking around with me. Hey, listen. So we're gonna bring back a game we played when we first started the show. And we're gonna play around the fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
But this fuck, marry, kill is only for the ladies.
Okay.
And I have options for y'all.
Okay.
This, yeah, I asked y'all to leave and y'all stayed. Remember
Okay.
that. I'm talking to the fellas.
Oh.
Remember that. This edition of Fuck, Marry, Kill is the real nigga shit edition of Fuck, Marry, Kill. So your choices are,
Oh, you're going to put us on the spot.
yeah,
Okay.
your choices
That's
are.
the only one we're gonna do.
Hold on. Now
That's
that's
just
on the
it.
goddamn panel.
I'm ready for this. Come on with it.
Here you go. You have-
Shit!
Yeah. Now that's on the goddamn panel.
Oh, shit!
Let's go.
I gave y'all an out.
Boy, you a whole ass nigga, boy.
I'm ready for this. Let's go.
Hey,
Come
check
on
this
with
out.
the stuff.
Here are your choices. You got King, who mysteriously vanished.
Well, he not here,
He
so we
wasn't
can't
a
use
part of
him.
this anyway. No, I'm
You got
just,
Biz.
Okay, what you gotta do?
got
Somebody else.
Buzz?
He not here.
okay.
You got Biz.
Okay, I
You got-
know.
We
You
need
got
all of them on
Buzz?
the panel.
You got
We
Stanley.
need a whole bunch of options.
You got Cornell.
Yes, I'm. You gotta
You
only
got
have
King.
3. You only supposed to
No,
have 3.
because you can pick
No,
and
you
still
have to-
marry,
you have to
killing
pick.
all of them.
You gotta pick. That means you gotta make choices.
But you have to make 3 choices.
All I'm saying is,
Now shut the fuck
It's
up.
only
First,
supposed to be
'cause I already
3
know. I thought about it
options.
already.
5. I mean, you have 5.
wait. She said she
Five.
done thought about it
Yeah,
When
already.
he said it, I knew what he was
Premeditated
going to say.
murder.
So my
She
mind went
premeditated
to,
murder.
I'm ready.
Biz, why did we let this nigga have
Kill me.
Now, fuck that.
Kill me all the time.
Come on, I'm ready.
Carissa,
I already know I'm good with
you are up.
I'm only going to go first because I knew where you were going with this. I know where you were going with this. Okay. So, first of all, I'm going to kill.
Damn, that's the
I
first
just
one.
went.
Went straight
Get the
from
kill out.
murder.
Get the kill out the way.
Okay, so get the kill
Murder
out
on
the way.
my mind.
You
Okay.
can do whatever order you want to do in here. It's on you.
Because I only got 3 options. It's many of
Girl,
y'all.
if you don't go.
You go to hell. So I'm going to,
Damn.
so I'm going to kill him.
Big.
Biz.
The producer?
Damn.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm going to kill you.
This show will not
Biz.
air.
I'm going to. This is hard. I'm
It
going
is.
to
It's
Hurry up.
fuck. Unfortunately, I have to fuck him, and then I'm going to marry you.
Match material.
I mean, that's just only off of just bullshit. Nothing.
Right.
Go ahead, Susie.
I would
Hurry up.
definitely kill him because he didn't disappear. He didn't disappear like he up to some
So y'all
shit.
kill
So
him.
I don't trust
Kill a
him.
kid.
I haven't been able to catch his vibe, so he's definitely
He
gone.
dead.
Because
No,
everybody else, including him, I have been able to
Yeah.
see an overview, so it's fine. But him, he was just like, I don't know what's going on over there.
He's just chilling.
So yeah,
I can't be talking about-
he's
she talking
gonna
about
die.
Killed your
And
ass,
then let's knock on wood because I don't want to say that about nobody, even the game. Okay, but let's see. I would say, fuck you, Mary. Yeah.
Who, me?
Oh, fuck you,
Okay, so you next to get married, bro.
Just because I don't know, I'm more spiritual and I feel that. So
Hey, boy, she put this like.
He's a spiritual
when
person.
we talked about the respect, she didn't respect, and that was it. I was like,
but
he
he's
ready for a
definitely
wife.
married. Like you, I
He
can
ready
feel like
for
he
a
gonna
wife.
take care of me.
He
Like.
ready. Look how
This
You know,
nigga.
like,
posted. Get this
yeah,
on
like
camera.
he's
Get
ready
this
to
on
like
camera.
go to
Have I
war.
not?
He ready go to
You ready
war.
to protect this woman?
But then I was gonna say marry him too, because it seemed the same.
Yeah,
way with
marry.
him,
I
too.
mean, it's a marry.
Yeah, you.
This is marriage
Y'all
material.
marriage material.
He ain't married.
Marriage. I
You
love
good?
that.
You want to be marriage material so bad.
Nah, he
Oh,
He is marriage material.
baby.
married.
Let me tell you.
But I'm just saying, like,
This
if
nigga-
I didn't know
People
that.
ain't married yet. We gonna marry him.
Listen,
If I didn't know that, if I don't know nothing about his
No,
life, and I
he
just
don't.
met you, I don't know you married.
this nigga,
So
his
if I
marriage material.
He got a
because he's like, hold on, y'all got me messed up. Because he was always defending
me.
the
Yeah,
couples,
yeah.
so it makes sense.
This shit crazy.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Why you
He
put
was
me out
always
there like
defending
that?
couples.
Oh, y'all
Like,
not out the
no,
hook,
no.
What the
This is
fuck?
possible. I know this is possible.
I'm talking about the boys.
That's all right. You know, players get chose,
It's not
man.
3
Oh,
women.
yeah. So,
I'm
fellas,
talking it's not 3 women.
y'all thought it
I
was
know.
done, right?
We got an invisible lady in the
Wait, what?
Y'all thought
Oh,
it
we
was
done.
No.
Okay, we
And a
finished.
gangster never fucks his snitch.
Yeah.
We done.
Man, that's the show for today, man. These niggas is fucking crazy, man.
Oh my goodness.
But we
So-
would never do none of that. No, y'all, none of that. It was just a game.
I done got chose. Hold on.
Because we don't want no confusion. Shit is, look, we was talking about domestic violence. We don't want no
I can't
trouble.
even
Oh, it's
say
gonna
what-
be some
I can't
domestic
even say what I
violence.
We
got.
don't want no.
Hey, the angel was left.
Whoa.
Mother Angel, where?
The angel was left there.
This nigga. Hey, man.
What, the
Tune
raven?
in next week. We appreciate y'all for coming through. They definitely got to come back on the panel.
Yeah.
Always
Whatever,
remember,
whatever.
a gentleman never kisses and tells.
And a gangster never fucks and snitch. Or
We
fucking
out.
snitch. Fucks and snitch. Fucking
He
snitch.
never get this shit right.
He
do it
discombobulated.
over.
He discombobulated.
And a
at this
gangster
point.
never fucks.
Never
and
fucking snitch.
Never fucking
So here
snitch.
it is.
There you go. We're going to run this again, nigga.
Hold on, let's do
These
it one more
guys.
time.
I'm sorry, man.
All right, y'all, that's our show for today. We appreciate y'all for coming out. Make sure y'all look at him on Instagram. Go add them. Stay out they motherfucking DMs, because
Now
they
jump
got
right on
plenty
in
of
there.
niggas. They got
Slide
plenty
in
of
that
niggas.
motherfucker.
I don't have no niggas. I'm single.
I got a
Oh,
man.
shit. Oh, shit.
Inbox exploded.
So always remember,
Single.
a gentleman never kisses and tells.
And a gangster never fucking snitch.
That's it. We
There
out.
we go.
Peace.
Yeah.